Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. I'm back today in Surfers Paradise, Gold Coast. Now I'm here because just recently the council has closed off a 250 metre section of the Surfers Paradise esplanade. So we're gonna check it out now and show you what they've done and what it's all about. So why don't you come on with me and join the journey.
Jaggs Journeys.
So starting in March 2028, Gold Coast Council are actually going to spend $100 million on the tourist hub Surfers Paradise to basically reinvigorize and bring it back to life, make it a bit more leafy and a bit more family friendly around the esplanade and Cavill Mall area. But in the meantime, they've decided to do a 3-month trial of closing off a 250 metre section of the Surfers Paradise esplanade between Hanlon Street, which is where the surf club is, right up to the Soul building where I'm standing now. This essentially opens up 5,000 square metres of space, and they're going to do family friendly activities in there. There'll be movies in there, hammocks, extra seating, there's a chill zone as well, and they're pretty much doing that as the trial for what their plans are to close this off permanently in the future. So currently when you're driving up the esplanade, you got to get to the roundabout here by the Soul building and pretty much just turn around and go back up the esplanade. You can no longer drive down here past the Surfers Paradise sign and Cavill Avenue. Again, for 3 months, so this started at the beginning of August, probably November, this will be back open again. All right, so let's go for a walk down the closed section of the esplanade and check it all out. So this is the Soul building, and this is where they've got, well, obviously one end of the road closure. So there's barriers here. You cannot drive a vehicle down here at the moment. So we're going to go and walk down here now. Funnily enough, there's not a lot of people are actually still walking on the street. They still sort of keep to the sides, even though there's no vehicles. Anyway, we're going to walk down now and check out everything they've put in. All right. Now there is restaurants, obviously, on this side here, and they've brought a lot of the seating further out, which is great. And as I mentioned before, there is also new tables and chairs and umbrellas on the left-hand side as well, which is really cool. They've put these little like beach chairs in here, you can chill out. I tell you what, I really do like what they've done actually. I think during the holiday times, this will be a lot more full of people than currently. Like at the moment, people are, I think, scared to walk down here because it actually does feel wrong. I'm walking in the road now where before all the cars would obviously drive down, so it does kind of feel weird, like a car could potentially come up behind me. So I know it's not going to, but this is really cool. I think they're still adding maybe a few more things in here when there's events on, like the air show, like next year. Obviously this won't be cut off by them, but if it was on this year, this would be great to be closed off. They've installed all these hammocks here, which are really cool, so you can chill out on a hammock if you would like to do that right by the beach there. It's really cool, something quite different. Still a lot of space, so yeah, they might still be adding some more things. They've added these almost like topiary seating as well. A fighter jet up there. So I guess these can be just for seating or just chilling. It's good to see people actually using all the things that they've installed already as well. So this is where the iconic Surfers Paradise sign is. And of course this is Cavill Mall, where there's plenty of restaurants and attractions like Ripley's Believe It or Not is down there as well. I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful day today. This part here at the back end of the Paradise Centre is relatively new. I think it's been open now for maybe a couple of years, but this has all been redeveloped. It looks beautiful. Nice restaurants in there. There's a Wahlburgers restaurant down here as well, which is pretty cool. This is new. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. Maybe that looks like a blackboard, perhaps. Action hub, so maybe these little steps here, so maybe you can get your steps or your stair climbing in on these maybe. There's a play zone. So they painted this play zone in here, which looks pretty cool. They've built this almost like beach, relaxing, almost like a beach club area here, which is pretty cool. It's got sand, these deck chairs and umbrellas. This is pretty cool. Again, right at the edge of the road here. This is really awesome. Nice place to chill, nice and shade there, right opposite the beach. How cool is that? I really do like what they've done there with that. That's cool. It's accessible as well to everybody. This is cool. This is really nice that they've done this. How cool is this? Again, this feels weird that you're walking on the street, but this comes right out here onto the street side, which is cool. I like that. And then down here at the surf club, they've added more tables and chairs and pushed them also right out here onto the street front. How cool is that? Looks awesome. More tables and chairs also on the left side as well. Okay, and this is pretty much where the other end of the 250 meter section is closed off. So this is Hannon Street. So again, they can't drive through here. They got to go around here and back around, or to the Gold Coast Highway that way. And there's the surf club right there. I'm not sure if these are new or not, these little wooden benches that you can sort of lie on. They're curved benches. I'm not sure if they're new as well, but there seems to be more of them around as well. They may have installed. So right here next to the beach, they've also got like a schedule of what's happening. So they're calling this the Surfers Paradise People's Esplanade Pop-Up. This is the program here of events that you can check out, and it's got all the dates there of what's happening. Obviously they have the beachfront markets here pretty regularly as well. Usually I think it's Wednesday, Friday and Saturday nights from 4 till 9. But there's all sorts of other events happening here. So you can either pause the screen here and snapshot it, or I guess there's a website, probably City of Gold Coast, that you could go to. There you go. What's on goldcoast.au/People's Esplanade. Check that out if you're coming to Surfers over this period here up to the 7th of September. And they said more to come. Watch this space. So they'll update this as well. They even have things like, they're going to have things like movies. So there'll be like an actual movie screen they'll put up on the street there, and they'll put beanbags out so you can sit back, chill and watch movies as well. How cool is that? Here's a bit of a aerial drawing of the map of the section that's cordoned off 250 meters. It's pretty awesome. And if you're looking for that perfect Surfers Paradise photo, they've got a template here where you can place your phone, so either vertical mode or horizontal, and it's framed up perfectly. So let's just check that out. If you put the phone on horizontal mode at the moment, right in here, it's framed up perfectly for that perfect shot. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for my look today here in Surfers Paradise Gold Coast. Make sure you get down here. The weather's beautiful now. Honestly, you got to get back here to Surfers Paradise. I'm sure most of you will come down for a holiday in September, but get down here and check out the Esplanade and how it looks. It looks pretty awesome, and definitely make use of what they put in. It looks pretty awesome. Anyway, if you did like this video, please give it a like. If you love theme parks, attractions, events, subscribe to Jaggs Journeys on YouTube. You'll see all that info on this channel. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.